What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
And Katie.
We are in West Memphis. This is one of the most dangerous places in Arkansas. We're still in Arkansas. We're not in Tennessee yet. Memphis is in Tennessee, but this is kind of like a suburb. The food smells incredible right here. This food place right here smells incredible. West Memphis is said to have some of the scariest neighborhoods in the entire Memphis area, which is a gang-infested city, unfortunately, known for all types of crime and stuff. So we're gonna drive through this city and see what it's about. We've never been here. We've seen it on music videos at best, so we don't really know what it's about. I understand it's very dangerous, so we're gonna be on point. And we just gotta be alert. That's it. Doesn't look too bad by the exit. So far, so good. We'll see what it's about. We'll find out. So far, so good. Memphis, Tennessee, and West Memphis in Arkansas. Looks like a normal highway exit, a little bit run down, doesn't look too bad, but it will soon deteriorate into some very dangerous neighborhood. So there's even an Applebee's right here by the highway. That would normally sound good, except for we're in Memphis. We're gonna eat some Colombian food. There's a Colombian restaurant here in Memphis that's open late. We're gonna try that. All right. There's also Blytheville. That's one town that's known in Arkansas because the "I'm from Arkansas" song is based out of that town. So they have some street cred right there. Yeah, buddy. All right, so notice that there's a blue, what is the box with the blue thing on top of it right there mean? He's got cameras on it, so if you look at the stoplight right there, there's 6 cameras at this intersection. At least 6 cameras at this intersection. That means that this area is very prone to all types of activity that would require the city to put up 6 cameras at this intersection. These aren't like traffic cameras. These are most likely crime watch cameras. Some cities are implementing technology where it'll even take a photo of it can also be red light cameras. We gotta be careful. Usually these poor places like this that suck are the first type of place that will give you a ticket. You know, if you blow a red light and the lights change colors quickly and boom, you're more likely to get robbed by the city in some of these places than you already get robbed by the thugs. So we'll be careful not to blow any red lights here as we're aware of that situation. Well, there's a boarded up gas station there with some plywood on the windows. So far I don't see anything like really bad. We'll keep driving. There's signs that it's not a good place, but it doesn't look horrible. What is that? Oh man, that new Corvette. It's not that new, but it's real nice.
Dixie Queen. Nice.
A few rundown businesses here and there. So far, it looks like any other exit in the south. Car wash, new building going up right there. That's good. Eventually we're going to take a left turn on 70 if you want to look out for that big. I think it'll be a big intersection. I don't notice it. Just kind of looks run down and, you know, hometown grill. Yeah, buddy. Memphis is known for their really good barbecue, but we're going to try Colombian food tonight.
Maybe in the morning?
Maybe tomorrow we'll do some barbecue. And maybe, because we're trying to stay away from unhealthy stuff. To a degree, you know, whatever's manageable. It's not easy to travel. This is 70 right here?
Yeah.
So this little stretch didn't look too bad, but the stretch coming up ahead is a little bit more conflicted. There's a nice mural right there with a semi-truck.
Road right here.
Alright. So we're still in Arkansas. Didn't it seem like Arkansas was a long state to cross?
Longer than I expected.
I know, right? That mural right there. Nice, interesting mural. So this stretch is supposed to be kind of a wilder stretch.
Yeah.
Much Central PCS. It doesn't look like much. It doesn't look all that dangerous, but I guess the looks can be the same. Can you look up the murder rate here, Katie? For West Memphis, Arkansas. It's interesting how Arkansas has border cities all the way around towards other states. Maybe Texas, Tennessee, Louisiana. None of them particularly good places from what I've seen so far. Police station right there. They got a bunch of Tahoes and Yukons. It is a Sunday.
27.86 per 100,000.
Okay, so 27, that's very high, almost 30. That's twice as dangerous as Montgomery, and which is not good by any means. But it's still less than Texarkana, where we were the other time.
Yeah.
It's just a rundown district. I mean, it doesn't look all that bad. These streets back here might be really bad. Yeah, there's people out and about here. We'll try to take one of these back streets real quick. We're not going to invest too much time into this place. Sometimes it's because a place doesn't have the highest stats or whatever. It doesn't mean anything. Some places are just more dangerous to outsiders than others. And that's really what it comes down to. It's not so much how dangerous it is for the people here, but how dangerous it is for you as an outsider to be here. Look at the strings. You saw the strings underneath the...
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the garbage and litter. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. There's gangs here, so that makes it extraordinarily dangerous. Like, here's a hangout spot that's pretty deep. So there's a real deep hangout spot right here. So sometimes because a place is not dangerous for the locals, it doesn't mean that it's local. Not dangerous. Get it out. Not local. Not dangerous to the locals as much. It's extraordinarily dangerous to an outsider because they have gangs. And so if you're in here, it's super dangerous. But then if you're an outsider, it's even more dangerous because they have gangs. And these gangs, if they see a stranger, can very quickly deteriorate. Some spot it doesn't look all that rough. I mean, some spots, but that's a problem with these places. It's not so much how dangerous it is to the people that live here as it is how dangerous is it for you as an outsider to be going into a neighborhood where there's gangs and where if they're in conflict with another gang and you pull through, you know, you could really put yourself in a situation where you can cause confusion. There's a lot of hangout spots here that are deep. Memphis has quite the collection of feuding groups. Lots of local stuff, but when I was looking on the internet, there's GDs. Okay, those are Gangster Disciples. There's Grape Street Crips, Bloods, Crips. I mean, the whole city's Crips are notorious. In fact, there's actually a documentary about Memphis Crips on the internet in a strange alliance they formed. I don't know how much of that story is believable, but I'm not surprised at all. Anyways, just we'll not dedicate too much time to this neighborhood. We're just gonna get out back on the main road. But that's really what makes it dangerous is to an outsider, because there's gangs, and that makes Memphis a little bit different than other cities. Like a lot of other cities don't have active gang stuff going on, but when there's gangs, it's dangerous to you, the outsider, more than the people that are here. Because people here, they already know each other, something like that. No tags on that car, flying. It's got no tags on it, and it is flying. There's a Porsche right there. No hotel people right there. Look at that gas station. Yeah, buddy, hand to hand right there. From one hand to the next. All right, go ahead and put in our destination. You know which one is going to be the one that's later.
Yeah.
Let's hope until later. This car is pulling a U-turn right here. Not good at all. First they were speeding, now they pull a U-turn. See, that's why this place is super dangerous. That car right there.
This route avoids road closures on I-40.
I noticed that car that was just pulled a
You're on the
U-turn.
fastest route. You will arrive at 6:35 p.m.
No tags, was driving super fast, had no tags on it. All of a sudden pulled a U-turn. Who knows what that's about, you know what I mean? That could be about anything. So that's kind of what makes this place a little bit more dangerous. It's not so much how it looks, it's what's going on in that neighborhood, you know? The gas station here is a little bit of activity, people hanging out, so not too bad. I'm definitely not stopping at that gas station here. And the other thing is, like, people live in these neighborhoods, families, kids, all of that. You know what I mean? Sometimes people from other places get terrified of places like a fire station. That's nice. People live out here. They got families, kids. This is where they gotta live, where they're from, or where they can afford to live. This is where they're from. I mean, this is what they got. As far as being run down and all that, it doesn't look all that run down. It's just, let's see the map real quick. It's the activities that are going on in the neighborhood that are kind of gonna dictate a lot. So that's it. It's a drive through West Memphis.
In half a mile, take the US 70 East I-55 South ramp on the left to Memphis.
Off to Memphis.